what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Bitcoin analysis video. I have Sean next to me today. Sean, say hello to everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
Is today a Tuesday or a Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Oh god, 2 more days left, guys. 2 more days left for that Friday. Approaching. Everyone always looks towards the Friday. But anywho, there's a lot to dissect on this
What's gonna change for you on Friday?
Nothing is. It's just that
Saturday, you're still gonna wake up. You're still gonna look at the charts. You're still gonna
vibe. It's a vibe.
Okay.
You know, like everyone is in a Friday mood.
She
you know,
keeps going, oh, it's Friday. And I'm like, how does it change anything for you?
It really doesn't. You know, it's just how everyone else is around me. Everyone's just happier on a Friday. So today, guys, of course, we're going to be focusing on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been the talk of the town. That said, if you guys are interested in any of the high MCAP coins, I'm not going to be covering shit coins, just the high MCAP coins like Cardano and stuff. If you're interested in any of those analysis videos, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will be more than happy to, deliver on that. Now, Sean, I was watching your Bitcoin analysis, your Bitcoin live from yesterday, and you nailed that analysis.
You mean day before yesterday?
Yeah, day
the
before.
Monday.
The Monday. Sean did a live. If you guys caught that, you guys probably anticipated this move on the chart based on what he said. So now, as things stand, your where do you think price is gonna go today? Up or down? Up or down?
Down.
Down. Okay, yeah. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Down.
So let's set the stage, guys. I've been short-term to mid-term bearish, like I've been basically looking for downside, while long-term I'm still bullish, right? Basically long-term is 4-day and above, basically 4-day, weekly, monthly, I'm bullish. When pertaining to the mid-terms though, anything underneath the 4-day, I have been cautious to bearish, looking for further downside, and my targets have been around $23,000 to $24,000. We may actually get a tad bit lower than that, maybe even $22,000. We talked about all of the reasons over the past couple of videos, right? What I am interested in hearing though, guys, is Krisha's thoughts on the charts.
Okay, so I actually think that Bitcoin is currently drawing in a bear flag. Okay, and I think we're sort of at that cusp of breaking that bear flag to the downside. For those of you who do not see it on the chart, it's this right here, right? Let me just draw this out for you. This is what I'm looking at, and we're currently seeing price actually move down. So I'm looking for a certain follow through on this downside price action. Now this is just a daily time frame. Now where am I looking towards? What is that first target? Now yeah, I know people are looking at 24, 23, 22, 19K. But take it one step at a time. My macro is still bullish. I'm still bullish on that major trend, right? But for now, all I'm looking for is for Bitcoin to get down here, back down to that wick low, okay?
Could you do this? Could you draw this bear flag on the Mango dashboard?
Yeah, let's do that, because so I wanted to show it to you on this chart because I can just sort of pull that up for dramatic effect. But yeah, let's get on over to the dashboard, the Mango dashboard.
Yeah, so again, guys, the dashboard honestly gives you everything you need. And Bitcoin, we announced this yesterday via email, right? If you guys missed it, all the time frames are available to you guys now, right? For all the free coins, and Bitcoin is a free coin. You guys have the 4-hour, the 12-hour, the daily, the 2-day, the 4-day, the 1 week, right? It's a free coin, and all your features are available over here. You can simply turn on. We'll get to that very soon. But what I want to point out to you guys is that you can spot the bear flag that Krisha marked out a lot easier on the Mango view. Krisha, could you draw out the same thing?
Absolutely. Right? Okay, so this is it right here. That's the pole, and that right here. Oops. That right here is the flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, if you guys remember from the last stream, I asked you guys to do something very, very simple. Is to turn on the Ichimoku, which is on your right hand side right over there, right? And turn on your bearish FVG. Okay. And at the time, this was 2 days ago, we said that, hey guys, price is moving up towards the Ichimoku indicators, which is your blue Tenkin and your red Kijun. At the time, they hadn't crossed bearish yet. Now they have crossed bearish. And look how they're lining up perfectly with the bearish FVG. Our thesis was that we're likely going to see that get tested. And in my opinion, the move that we got there, that's considered a test. It got front run a tad bit, right? But it is a test. It is looking like a rejection, right? And our thesis was that if we get rejected there, we can look for further downside. We only get bullish above that TK, above that Ichimoku indicator setting on the Mango view. So until we clear that zone, guys, my thesis is that we do not get too bullish. Long term, yes, right? But if you're holding out with any kind of dry powder, waiting for bid opportunities, I know it's painful. I know you want to get in. Trust me, I'm in the same position here. I have that dry powder, but I'm waiting because we may get that better bid at around 23,000, maybe even 22,000. So guys, that patience, that mango patience will pay out. And hey, if we go up a couple thousands more, by all means, we'll just buy there.
Yeah, so speaking of the bid, right? So you said you're looking for 23, 22K?
Yeah, around the $23,000 region. That's my center point. We could stop at 24. We could go down to 22.
Okay, those are all fair targets. Like you actually extrapolated that from the weekly time frame, right? So that was a very, very clear target on the weekly time frame. But then if you let's go ahead and check out our bullish FVGs, right?
Look at that.
The bottom of this FVG lines up at $25,000, guys. Okay, now FVGs, I've been repeating this for those of you who are new here. I'm going to repeat it once more. The FVG indicator essentially it highlights these imbalances in the market, right? Where there's a lot of liquidity stuck in there. It basically draws that to a trader's attention, right? That way you know what are the best bids to actually gun for. Alright, so take advantage of the FVGs for your bids, guys. Now, if we start breaking this bear flag to the downside, I'll be looking, like I said, I'm gunning for Bitcoin to test this FVG once again. We close inside the FVG. I'm saying 25K.
It's GG.
I think, yeah.
Guys, you can use the FVG as a confirmation to Krisha's bearish pattern over here, right?
Yeah.
If we close a daily candle underneath that FVG, consider Krisha's bearish pattern triggered. And Krisha, what would be the measured move of a pattern? I bet it points down to 23, 22. Man,
it probably does, right? So let's actually go ahead, take this and point it at the break. So this will
23?
break at around here when we take out this wick low, right? Where does that take us down to? Yeah, around 23K.
Yeah, 23.5K.
Yeah, 23.5K, guys, is going to be the measured move of that bear flag. But I wanted to bring up this one thing. Would I be taking a trade here on any side? Would I be longing Bitcoin here or shorting Bitcoin here? Freaking no, it's in the middle of the range. I'm not doing that, right? So you wait on that confirmation, wait on the confirmation. Right now it's in the middle of the range. What are your thoughts? Would you be taking a trade here?
No, sometimes the best trade is no trade, guys.
Yeah.
You don't always have to do something, right? That was one of the biggest realizations I've had as a trader during my journey. Was like, hey, I don't always need to do something. You're going to feel this need to always do something. And often, guys, the best trade is no trade. Just waiting for the simple trades, right? Keep your powder. Keep that ammo ready for the easy wins. Unlike every other sport in the world, you get to choose when you want to play. You get to choose when you want to play. Imagine getting to choose the ideal conditions, right? Home ground advantage, etc., etc. You only play under your best conditions. That's a trader's life. So don't put yourself in bad conditions when you spot bad conditions.
Boom, that's great advice. So yeah, I'm saying the next long position, the next potential long trade, something that's easy to manage, is 26.5K lining up with the FVG. Of course, if it breaks, you know you're invalidated. Okay, now, but then there's this other opposite side, right? So if it breaks, yeah, we're coming down further right now, short-term, mid-term, leaning bearish. However, we start bouncing on this green FVG, right? We do something like this, right? Draw on a W, break to the upside. That's when I'll be looking for continuation to the upside, right? And is there a potential for that? Yes. And why is that? Because what do we have here? Okay, so I'm seeing so many things on this chart. I know. It's you gotta have that holistic picture, guys.
You know, Krisha, if this plays out, it's gonna line up with that thesis I had with this being very, very similar to Bitcoin's juncture at 10,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because this is that head and shoulders structure that everyone's waiting to see continuation towards the downside. We don't get continuation. We just drift up. We take out the TK over there. That's going to confirm that we go up to at least that's $32,000.
Yeah.
right? So if you go ahead and quickly take a look at that juncture in the market, give me a sec, guys. Let me just go pull it up for you guys. All right, and here we have it. And you guys can see that this price action over here is all the way back in 2020. Okay, Bitcoin was still sitting towards the end of the year, guys. Bitcoin was still sitting at around 10,000, 11,000. Everyone got super excited over here, right? Because this was a key juncture. Holy shit, Bitcoin sitting at 12,000. We're about to break 13,000. But nope, head and shoulders distribution broke down. Everybody looking for continuation, looking for 7K, looking for 6K again. But what happens instead? We drift, we drift, we drift. We break past that neckline again. This area here would be the equivalent of us taking out the TK. Okay, now don't look for things to be one for one, guys. Look for the structure and the sentiment, right? And over here, that's the structural change. When this happened here, the market was like, oh shit. Few days later, boom, boom, and then straight to 20K, right? And then to 60K after that. But now again, I'm not saying that we're going to just keep going. But if we do break past that TK area this time around over here, I think at the very least, with these current market conditions, we go up to test the $32,000 level. We break 32,000. That's when we can get excited.
So yeah, just make sure you have that holistic view, because what you need to know, yeah, I'm saying minor, intermediate, Sean and I are on the same page, downtrend, right? But major trend is bullish. Okay, that's why look towards a wholesome picture. And why is there a good chance that Bitcoin could bounce here? Well, this is something that we had actually brought up in the previous duo that we did, Sean, which was on the weekly time frame. Let me just switch everything off here. Okay, let's get a clean sort of chart. Get on over to the weekly time frame, and I'm actually gonna just knock off. I'm gonna just refresh the whole thing. Okay, there we go. Weekly, perfect. Zoom in, beautiful. And let's go ahead and turn on that 200 simple moving average. Right?
Oh, man.
That's where I'm seeing it. Like, look at that. We're sitting on the 200. Guys, historically, just go and back test this for yourself. Historically, the 200 has been very, very, very important. Okay, Bitcoin could do something like this where we actually bounce off that FVG, come up, take out that 10 simple moving average, the weekly 10 simple moving average. We do that. I'm looking for continuation, because at that point, we'd also be living over the neckline. Okay, so you gotta like look for these little hints. Don't get too fixated on just one side of the trade.
And Krusha, good point out on the 10 SMA over there. I just noticed that the 10 SMA is lining up perfectly with the TK.
Oh.
So now closing that weekly over the 10 SMA is not only going to have us getting confirmation about the bearish FEG, but also above the TK and the weekly 10 SMA, right? And guys, again, use the mango view, right? Look at how we set it up for you guys, especially for those of you who are new and get overwhelmed with too much indicators. The way we've done it is, all you guys need to do is, again, I'm going to refresh it, right? I'm going to refresh it so everything clears. All you guys need to do is one click. And we've set it up in a way where the important indicators that synergize well with each other will get ticked on, right? The 10 SMA and the 200 moving average. You can see that in this juncture, how well price oscillated between the two. We got the squeeze and the price is testing the 200 MA now after losing the 10 SMA. And now we're going to squeeze between the two before price decides, hey, which direction does it want to proceed? If we break above the 10 SMA, upside. If we break underneath the 200 moving average, downside. That's as simple and mango as it needs to be, guys. Just one click of a button right over here, right? And you can trade the weekly. You don't need anything else, okay? That way, if you're busy with a 9-to-5 life and a family, etc., all you need to do is check the charts once a week on your Monday morning. Look at what the charts are doing. Make a decision as to what you need to do. Follow your rules and just wait for the next week, right? Easy, simple, mango, stress-free.
And there you have it, guys, the mango analysis. This is our thoughts on Bitcoin. Of course, if you have anything else that you want to add to this, make sure to mention it in the comments section below. And I really hope you guys are enjoying these duos. If you are, you can let us know by smashing that like button. That way we can continue with this, with this setup. Alrighty, with this, guys, we'll see you in the next update. Trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.
Ciao.